Good morning, students. Now I am going to tell a story. In a village, there was no rain for few months. The land was very dry. The people longed for the rain. Suddenly, one day, it was raining heavily in the village. The people felt very happy. The boy in the village smelled some fragrance and wondered where the fragrance came from. He found that the fragrance from the soil. So today we are going to discuss about soil. The mixture of rock particles and humus is called the soil. Let's see the uses of soil. Soil gives support to the plants. It also gives nutrients to the plants. Soil is used to make potteries. And the next use of it is a home for several organisms. Now let's see what are the organisms present in the soil. Ants, beetles, earthworm, nematodes, and some bacteria, virus are present in soil. Let's have the look at humus. What is humus? Rotting dead matter present in soil is called humus. Humus is the rotting dead matter present in the soil. How the soil is formed? The soil is formed by the process weathering. The process is weathering. Weathering is the process of breaking down of rocks. This weathering is caused by wind, water, and climate changes. Then we are going to learn about soil profile. When we dig the land, we can see more layers of soil. A vertical section through different layers of soil is called the soil profile. A vertical section through different layers of the soil is called the soil profile. The layers are referred to as horizons. The layers are referred to as horizons. There are 4 layers in the soil. They are A horizon, B horizon, C horizon and bedrock. First, A horizon. A horizon is the uppermost horizon of soil profile. It is rich in humus and minerals. It was soft, porous and it can retain more amount of water. We can find worms, rodents and roots of plants in this layer. This layer is also called as topsoil. The next layer is B horizon. This layer contains less amount of humus but more amount of mineral. It also contains small rock particles in it and small microorganisms are present in this layer. The third layer is sea horizon. It is made up of small lumps of rock with cracks. The last layer is the bedrock. This layer is very hard and difficult to dig with a spade. Whole rocks are present in this layer. Then let's see types of soil. On the basis of the proportions of particles of various size, the soil is classified into three. They are sandy soil, clayey soil and loamy soil. Sandy soil contain greater proportion of big particles. It have large spaces between them. The space is filled with air, so the sandy soil is well aerated. If we pour water in that sand, the water will drain quickly. Then it have light weight. Then clayey soil contain greater proportion of fine particles. It have little space for air. Water can be held in the clayey soil. That's why the clayey soil are heavy in weight. Loamy soil contain same amount of large particles and fine particles. It is the best topsoil for growing the plants. The loamy soil also has humus in it. It has the right water holding capacity for the growth of plants. So there are three types of soils: sandy soil, clayey soil and loamy soil. Let's see the difference between sandy soil and clayey soil. Sandy soil contains higher amount of large particles, whereas clayey soil contains higher amount of fine particles. In sandy soil, the particles are loosely packed, and in clayey soil, the particles are tightly packed. Sandy soil have large spaces between the particles, and clayey soil have less space between the particles. Sandy soil is well aerated. Clayey soil is less aerated. Sandy soil's water holding capacity is very low, but in clayey soil the water holding capacity is very high. Soil is affected by wind, rainfall, humidity, temperature and light. Let's see which soil is suitable for crops. Clayey and loamy soils are suitable for growing cereals like wheat. For paddy, soils rich in clay and organic matter and having a good capacity to retain water are needed. For lentils and other pulses, loamy soil which drain water easily are required. For cotton, sandy loam or loam soil which drain water easily is required. So, today we have learnt about soil. The soil is used for plantation, pottery making and it is a home for several organisms. Then we have seen the soil profile and the types of soil and the difference between the sandy soil and clayey soil. And we have seen that which crop will grow in which soil. I hope all of you have understood this topic. Thank you, students.